Moi! It's Finland Friday again, and today we talk about alcohol. Booze. Yep. And the question is, where do you get alcohol in Finland? There is pretty tight alcohol policy in Finland.
And they have like loosened it little bit, but it's still like pretty tight.
Yep. And you can't buy vodka or wines or liquors in food store, and you can buy them just in Alko.
Which is like store just for alcohol, like liquor store.
Yep.
But there is only one like liquor store chain in Finland.
Yep.
And it's run by government.
Yep.
And owned by state.
Yep, and it's monopoly. And you can buy 5.5% or less alcohol drinks in food store, like beers, long drinks, ciders.
And even that was previously in that way that the alcohol drinks that you can buy from store, they have to be like beer or cider, so it can't be like mixed. So you, for example, long drinks, you wouldn't buy them from the stores. Like it changed this year.
Yep. And you have to be 18 years old or over if you want to buy something. And it is really tight. You can't buy any alcohol if you are under 18.
Yeah, and you have to be over 20 to buy like liquors or
yep. or
something
vodka,
like that. I think 20 is the limit.
Yep.
So you can buy like wine, all wines you can buy.
When I was filming this video in Alko today, I bought 2 non-alcoholic drinks for us because we don't use any alcohol on this year.
That's our challenge.
Yep. Alcohol-free.
And we are not like recovering like alcohol problem guys.
Yeah, it's just our.
We like drank really little even before this.
Yep.
But it's like just for a change 1 year without.
When I bought them, Alkos worker asked ID from me, and these are alcohol free, but they have to ask ID every time.
Or then he just didn't know.
No, it's law. It's law.
I didn't know
Yep.
that.
And there are 356 Alkos around the country.
And usually they are like in the same building with supermarket. And if there's like 2 supermarkets in town, the one who is going to get the Alko in the same building, it's going to be like the main market after that.
Because people want to buy food and alcohol in the same.
Yeah, they don't want to like drive around the place, and that's like really important for the supermarkets to get the alcohol. And then one like also, I'm not sure what is the percent of the alcohol consumption that is sold on Alko supermarkets and then abroad, because alcohol is in Finland, it's heavily taxed.
Yep.
And it's
very expensive.
Very expensive. I think the like beer case 24 beers, it's like probably it's like 28 euros or something like that. And I think like vodka bottle is over 10 euros, like maybe 12. I'm not sure. Anni will probably put the prices. And because of that, it's really tempting. For example, if you have like wedding or big party and you're going to have lot of people drinking, quite many people, or if you just yourself drink a lot, then it's like pretty tempting to take short trip to Estonia, or what is the country, or in Latvia that has even cheaper booze than Estonia.
Yep.
I'm not sure how much. I think you can save about as much as the trip costs. So it's
but ferry trips are really
popular.
And cheap.
And one interesting thing is also that you cannot buy alcohol between 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. which I think it's
except in bars.
yeah, except in like restaurant where you like drink it there. And the idea is that restaurants are not allowed to sell people that are too drunk. Or actually the law says that you cannot sell alcohol to person that is drunk, which is like, I think the most alcohol is sold for people that are already drunk. But I think they are not like forcing that law. But the idea is that if you are like really drunk or middle of the night, you can't get more booze. And you have to like wait for another day and sober up. But we have run couple times when you are like going to like take, for example, going to like taking trip to your summer place or something like that, and you try to stop on the supermarket in the morning and buy all the stuff, and then you cannot buy your beer. The like cashier takes the beer away and says, "You are not allowed to buy this right now."
Even the store is open all night and all day. You can't buy it after 9
Yeah,
p.m.
and if you are like going 10 minutes before 9 p.m, then you have to be really quick with your shopping to get your booze out before that 9. You have to be in the like line for the cashier before the 9. Yeah, but I think that's about how you get your alcohol in Finland. We are not like experts because we are not drink that much. And I think Finns drink quite a lot, and
About 10 liters per person raw alcohol.
yeah, and it's not like that people drink like bottle of wine every Sunday with their food. It's like, let's get shit-faced and just drink for the like to be really drunk. And I'm not sure are the tithe laws helping much. I think some laws probably are and some are not.
Yep,
I think for example the time limits are stupid.
really stupid. And in Finland, popular drinking times are
Always.
always Midsummer, Juhannus, and Vappu 1st of May, and Christmas, New Year,
Every Friday.
every weekend.
And students drink on Thursdays.
Always is good time to drink in Finland.
Yeah. But one more thing about Alkos,
Yeah.
because it's like, I'm not sure, there is probably like good stores in like other countries also, but in Alkos all the like workers are like highly educated about the wines and drinks, so it's pretty good for a person who doesn't know shit about wines. You can just go into Alko and tell that I'm going to make this food and I need some wine that goes with that food, and then they will say that if you want to buy this much you should take this
Yep.
food in
It's
this price
really
range.
easy.
Yeah.
And that's how you get drunk in Finland.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye!